Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Please don't even ask why I'm wearing a bucket hat on this bed inside this house. Okay, my hair is a mess. So that I don't give some of you a jump scare, I decided to just cover it, and I tried to do my regular turban scarf and it gave me a headache. The way I flung the both of them, I was like, please, I don't have time for any of this. Okay, and so I put a bucket hat on my head. Guys, welcome back to a new vlog. I was supposed to be so energetic and everything at the beginning of this vlog because I told you guys towards the end of the last vlog that this new vlog is supposed to be exciting. We're supposed to do this weekend getaway thing tomorrow. My sister is around, by the way. I'm really excited about that. She helped me take my hair out yesterday and it was so nice, guys. I don't know the last time, like, because when I was growing up in a big household like I did, like taking your hair down was always a family activity. But literally ever since I moved to Lagos, like every time I have to take my hair down, it's either I do it myself or I have to go to a salon to do it, or if I have someone visiting or somebody around, that person will help me. But yesterday, her taking my hair out reminded me a lot of what it felt like sitting between my mom's legs or my sister's legs and having them like just take my hair out. It felt so nice. So she took it out. I've washed it now, so my hair is clean. I'm going to get it done later today. But guys, we're down with something viral. I don't know. My husband came back with it. He's going to laugh when he watches this part because whenever we both fall ill or we have the flu or something viral, we'll be like, you gave it to me, I gave it to you, you gave it to me, I gave it to you. That's how our arguments sound. But this time around, for sure, I think he gave it to me because he came back feeling a bit ill. And he's progressively like, bro, we're not in a good place right now in terms of like how we're feeling physically. And I had told you guys at the end of the last vlog that well, we're planning to go to Lakowe this weekend. Okay, it's still an exciting thing. I'm going to try and see just how I'll put things together. I have some work meetings and a bunch of things to do today regardless, but I'm going to see how I work all of that out, and hopefully we still end up having a good time regardless. Okay, and at a point we were thinking, should we move it? Should we move the Lakowe trip? But guys, let me tell you, booking Lakowe, my lord, was an extreme sport on its own. Like, again, I wasn't involved in the booking process, it was him. But I remember when he was gisting me about what was going on, I was in shock. So the initial plan, because I had said in the previous vlog that it was our anniversary, our wedding anniversary, our white wedding anniversary last weekend. So the initial plan had been for us to spend that weekend in Lakowe. But while we were trying to decide a couple of things within a couple of hours on the phone, by the time we talked about a few things and he called them back, they said they were fully booked for that last weekend. And this was happening like a week and a half before that weekend. We were like, whoa, like, is that how we used to do? And then we managed to book this weekend now. So now that we're all not feeling well, he's not feeling great, I'm not feeling great, we're like, do we want to go there and be managing? Maybe let's move it, because they actually have a policy that allows you to move things within 48 hours, like 48 hours before your stay. So we called this morning, or he called this morning and was trying to explain, oh, he's not feeling too well, that he would like to move it. They were like, they don't have any space for next weekend. They were like, they don't have any space for next weekend. And we were just like, bro, that's long. They were trying to give us one other offer us another option, because I think he booked a cottage and they were trying to say that we could stay in a loft or something, but that it doesn't come with some of the perks that this one comes with. We're like, do you know what? We're just going to manage and go. I'm looking forward to it regardless, because ever since Lakowe was opened, ever since it went viral, ever since a lot of YouTubers made videos of and about that place, I've never ever been. So I'm looking forward to that. I was wondering, yesterday, I was like, I'm going to wake up this morning, make a nice breakfast for me and my sister. I woke up this morning, I was like, I don't give a shit. And I just called her. I know she's in the same house as me, but I remember that I was somewhere else doing something, and I immediately called her on the phone. I was like, babe, what are you going to eat? Because I don't think I can make anything. And she was like, anything you're eating. So we're going to eat noodles. I'm craving something like very spicy. Yeah, just something very spicy. It tends to be like this for me when I have like a viral thing. So I'm craving a spicy dish. So there's this Korean noodles that I would get typically. It's called Japchae. Guys, if any of you have not tried Japchae, let's talk about Japchae. Japchae is so good. It's so good. It's made with like glass noodles, potato glass noodles. And I'm saying this because the first time I ever had Japchae was from this particular store that I ordered from. I think they're called Korean Wives Table or something like that. The first time I ever had it was from there. And then I loved it so much now that every every time I travel and there's an Asian restaurant, not Asian, a Korean restaurant around, I always ask if they have Japchae. It tastes so good. If you're someone who's open to trying new things and you want to try a new type of noodles aside the like stir-fried ones that you would get in Chinese restaurants, because I feel like in Nigeria here, the Asian restaurants that we have everywhere are normally Chinese restaurants. We don't really have access to all that type of cuisines from Asia like that. If it's not Chinese, then it's Indian. That's what we typically find here. But these people, they don't even have a restaurant. It's just an online store. But every time I travel now, and if there's a Korean restaurant, I always ask for Japchae. So guys, check out Japchae. If you're interested in noodles, not necessarily like the stir-fry type or the noodle soup type. Okay, so I can't even talk. When it comes to noodles, there are, I think, 3 or 4 types that I know. And the first one is the stir-fry type that you would get like in Chinese restaurants, or sometimes you hear things like Singapore noodles. Those are typically stir-fried noodles, right? And there's a soup type of noodles. There are Chinese soup noodles, and I also love pho. I love Vietnamese pho, but then pho too, like soup noodles, like noodles that you get in a bowl of soup. Those are the second types of noodles that I know. There's also the packet noodles, like the, what are they called again? Like ramen. I don't know for the life of me why I can't remember what ramen, like what packet noodles are called, but you guys know what I'm talking about, like Indomie, anything that comes in a packet and a sachet of spice that you put inside, you boil and then you pour. That's the third type. And then there's this type, this Japchae type, because I love this thing so much, and I know that I've gone online trying to find how it's prepared. And basically they boil the noodles down and then they mix everything. Sometimes I've seen people mixing it by hand, so they use gloves. It's like abacha. Have you guys seen like the way they make abacha? So in the southeast we have this dish called abacha, where we put some tapioca and then we put some spices and then we use our hands and we mix it together and then we serve it with some protein. I've seen video preparations for Japchae and it's so similar. Okay, so guys, try Japchae out. I am going to go downstairs to eat once it arrives. But yeah guys, welcome back to a new vlog. I'm happy that I actually started this out by chatting with you guys. I haven't done this in a bit. Welcome. So this is what it looks like. It has a lot of vegetables inside, spring onion, some mushrooms, etc, etc. If you want them to add eggs and beef for you, you can add that for an additional 1,000 naira or so, but I didn't select that. I bought some eggs. I'm just going to peel the eggs and put them in here and eat my food. I'm also not going to be using the chopsticks. Like you guys saw me gesturing in the previous vlog. Anything that involves like me, because of my hand, I can't, anything that involves me pinching, and for you to use a chopstick you have to rely on this thumb a lot, so I'm just going to use a fork. Okay,
the first time I saw ya, knew you were the one, walking by so beautiful, girl.
Guys, there's so much construction going on. I added one more egg, so 1 egg sliced into 2 in here. Okay, let me eat.
You moved like a song. I can't explain it. Your melody singing, it hit me so hard. You got me feeling like I've been dreaming. So don't wake me
up. Even the back too has come out.
Yes, it was so short before. Hey, thank God.
But every time I open my mouth and stop by my pride, yeah. I'll be typing, then deleting. You must think I'm so confused. Baby, baby, if you only knew the truth. Need the moment, need the minute, just as bad as I need you. Even though I'm way long overdue. So if you don't have the will to wait, then I don't wanna keep you. I've got so many things to say, need to tell you I need you. I don't wanna keep it to myself, but trust me, even in the silence I will tell
girls, morning. I've been up for about 4 hours. Every single time I get this hair done, I always think, oh my gosh, I love this hair. It's so fast, it's so convenient. Keji's number, that's my hairstylist name. It's going to be in the description box for anybody who is interested. But I also think that this hair is straightforward to do. It's just 2 Dutch braids that go to the back and you have a sewing. You guys saw all of that yesterday. So anyways, guys, I've been up for about 4 hours. My sister, she's left for the airport. She was here for just like 3 days. She's left now. I didn't follow her to the airport because we are scheduled to leave, or the plan is for us to leave like 2 hours after she leaves. And because of traffic, like I don't want to take the risk of going and then getting stuck and then we are running late. But I've done most of my packing. I did most of it yesterday. Yeah, I've packed like the clothes. To be honest, I have a suitcase now that might look full. It's technically not. I just have clothes that I'm going to wear. Like I packed like maybe 3. I packed 2 things plus 1 extra. Why am I explaining myself? But I also low-key believe that it's always better to overpack than to underpack. Yeah, but I don't think I overpacked regardless. I'm really excited about this trip. So I've packed most of my clothes and all the essentials that I need. The only thing I haven't put away, my skincare. I'm going to do that shortly. I just put them in small purses. I've also packed my makeup, but I haven't packed my brushes. So I'm going to pack that now. I may or may not wear makeup. Maybe we can do dinner tomorrow or something, but I may or may not wear makeup. So guys, yeah, I feel better than I did yesterday when I was talking to you guys. I'm not going to lie. I just feel so much better. Yesterday, I felt like crap. Okay, so let's go pack the toiletries and then close up my box.
No one ever knows where we're heading, where this story goes. You just gotta hold on to your path. What feels right in your heart and your soul. I know you always wanna do what's right. I know you rather wanna fly than fight. But every now and then you gotta pause. Ask yourself, is this right? Stand your ground. You say, I wanna be the hero, 'cause I don't wanna give up. Now I am down at 0.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take the long brushes out. I'm actually thinking of just swapping. This is not working. Guys, this isn't working. This attachment, I thought, was for brushes, but a lot of the brushes are too long. So to make things easy, I'm just going to take this out and put the brushes inside something else. Okay, so this is my regular travel case for my makeup. It's practically empty. What I've done is I've put some disposable cotton towels for my face and some Paloma tissue. Okay, I have a lot of space in here, so I'm just going to pack the brushes into a compartment. I think that this is just easier for me. I'll still go with the other case, but I think I understand because this is my first time trying to use this after I unboxed it, that silver one, in the previous vlog. But at least now I know. So I'm just going to put everything in this corner here. And you will see I have a lot of space. The bigger brushes that I couldn't put. Yeah, I think that's it. And these are the other ones. Again, I have a lot of space in here. I think I'll find something else to just stuff in here. Oh, my lashes. But yeah, guys, I think that this is pretty much done. I got this from Amazon, by the way. I love it so much. This is my regular, again, like I said, makeup travel purse. I have it in 2 sizes. I just wanted to try out the Huda one. That's why I pack things in it earlier. But now I figured out how that one works. This, I love, my ride or die. I'm going to have it linked in the description box. It fits everything. 2 of it will fit all your makeup plus your brushes. Literally. Okay guys, ready, heading out. This is my Bubu from Nisa. I unboxed this in the last vlog. I love how comfy it is and I love the texture in the front. My trusty old bag from Frega, New York. I'm going to have everything I'm wearing linked in the description box. But yeah, let's go. I'm so excited.
Thought that I'd be healing now. I didn't think I'd have to feel this now. I thought I would have moved on, but somehow the feeling's still strong. Like I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you, of you, of you. Know that I'ma ignore you all night, all night. Know that I'ma decline your calls, right, calls, right. But I know that when I get home, I'll check in my phone to see what you want, see what you wrote, cause I wanna know, I wanna know. Yeah, I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you, of you, of you. So tell me why I get this feeling now. Or tell me why I get this feeling now. Been a couple years that I'll be healing now. Been a couple years that I'll be healing now. I really didn't think I'd have to feel this now. Oh, like I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you, of you, of you.
Guys, I had already crossed my legs inside that room. My husband went to the reception to get something, and next thing he calls me, he was like, babe, that's the wrong room. Like, they put us in the wrong room, that he has the correct key card, but that the person that was assigned to us made a mistake. I was like, really? So now we're moving rooms. They've loaded everything back up again and we're going to another room. I want to see what the difference is. I'm just enjoying this weekend. That's the plan.
Thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you.
Also, use key cards here. Okay. Thank you. Nice. Similar design. Very similar design, but ooh, nice. Okay, let's open up the door. Nice. This is more spacious, like way more spacious than the other one. Bro, I'm so happy. This is way bigger. So according to them, hold on, let me drop. The same layout, guys. In the other place, wardrobe was here, still here, Bathroom was here, still here. Bed was here, still here. And there was the couch here, still here. But the only thing is that this one is more spacious. Nice. Where are we going? To the restaurant to do what? Are you still going to eat dinner?
Yes, that's why we need to play small.
Why are you whispering?
I'm trying to get play small.
Where can we sit? Maybe there? Sit. Here? Okay. Okay, so it's 5:57 p.m. We've just gotten a club sandwich. Like, we're going to share one. Hopefully it's big enough to share. If it's not, then I'll just eat it. He's not really hungry right now because he wants us to have dinner, or ideally we should have dinner around 8 o'clock. I was just feeling peckish. That's why we're here. So we'll have the sandwich and then we'll come back again around 8 and then we'll have a proper meal.
I'd have to feel this now. Oh, like I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking how it's done now. But I guess I'll never be tired
of you. It's like 8:20 p.m. almost 8:30, so we're walking back to the restaurant now to have dinner. We kind of give it an hour 30 minutes since the sandwich, so I'm so tired, so let me show you guys what this place actually looks like in the dark. Can you guys see? Nice. So yeah, I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow, to be honest. But we'll just figure out what we want to do once we wake up. We're only here for like 2 nights. So this is the first night. Tomorrow will be the second night. And then we go back home on Sunday. That's the... What's this place called? Reception? What did they call it when we guessed something when we came? Okay, so this is the corporate lodge. The restaurant and everything is in here on the ground floor, and upstairs they have some rooms just like a regular hotel. Yeah, what's that? Pasta. Okay, my favorite thing about here is that the music is not too loud. I feel like there has been an issue in some of the places I've gone to of recent in Lagos. The music is not too loud. We have the option of a la carte or the buffet. Just looked at the buffet. I think that the buffet looks nice, so I think I might eat from there. I'm not sure what Bina wants to do. I'm not sure what you want to do. What do you want to do? Buffet? Okay, so we'll do the buffet. Do you want to go first and then I'll go? Okay, so potatoes, meatballs, veggies, coconut rice, and fish. Okay.
Baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, you know, I see you.
Okay, guys, good morning. I woke up not too long ago. I actually had a good night's sleep. Sometimes when I'm in a new hotel or in a new bed or somewhere I've never slept before, doesn't matter how lush or luxurious the place is, sometimes, not all the time. Maybe let's say if I've had a long journey to the place, I can just like sleep, like no stress. But sometimes when the journey hasn't been intense. Like, I just can find it a bit difficult sleeping. That was not the case yesterday. I slept really well. I slept like a baby, actually. We were just talking now about, like, he saw a sign saying don't feed the monkeys. Yesterday after we came, I think we saw some signs basically saying beware of wild animals or something like that. And we were like, what kind of wild animals would we find here? And I was just like, can you hear that? I'm sure. Maybe the wild animals have come for us because there's something on the roof and we can't hear it. Anyways, we're wondering what kind of wild animals it will be. Would it be? Because I was just like, I think it's going to be monkeys. Because honestly, there was a time, I think some years ago, when some people who lived in estates in this area, like around this area, they were complaining about monkeys coming into their kitchen and stealing their food or something like that. But it wasn't this area, actually. It was people who lived close to, I think around Orchid Road, people who lived close to Lekki Conservation. It was a whole thing at the time. So I was wondering if that's the wild animals they're referring to. And he was saying this morning that he saw another sign saying do not feed the monkeys. So most likely the wild animals they were referring to were monkeys. But guys, it's a brand new day. We've been trying to figure out what we're going to do this morning. So when you book, because we booked a superior cottage, right? And so when you book a superior cottage, it comes with some activities inclusive and some activities you have to pay for. So we're kind of going through the free ones like fishing, paddle boating, boat ride. Is there another one that I'm missing? Me? Boat ride, fishing, paddle boating. Like the sports activities like golf and lawn tennis, those are complimentary. Is there any other one?
Picnic, no.
The picnic
golf,
is paid for.
No, complimentary is tennis, swimming.
Oh, swimming.
Table tennis.
Table tennis. I can't even talk. Table tennis, and that's it. I think we've mentioned everything. We've covered everything. And so there are other things now that if you want to do, you have to pay for. One of them being a picnic. Where is that paper? Oh, it's right in front of me here, actually. Okay, let's read. Complimentary activities: cycling, volleyball at the bonfire arena, ping pong at Revival Sports Center, swimming at Revival Sports Center. I really want to see where the swimming pool is. I did not pack anything for swimming. Like, but you guys know how I was feeling the day before I started coming here. So I don't even know how, well, let me not say that at this age, please. Lawn tennis at Revival Sports Center. I want to go to the sports center. I want to see where they have all these things. So cycling, volleyball, ping pong, swimming, lawn tennis, you can do complimentary, and you can do it at a sports center that is in the grounds here. And the paid activities, babe, fishing is a paid activity. Yeah. It's actually not free.
No, yeah, the only things that are free are the things that you like. They have
in the sports center. Yeah. Pontoon boat rides. I don't know what that means.
That's the one where they drive around.
Right. Okay. Golf tours, golf lessons, in-room massages, picnics, and more. So contact concierge, etc. We're going to do a couple of the paid ones. Yeah, a couple of the paid ones. So maybe a boat ride, and we'll do the picnic. It's been gloomy since yesterday night. Like shortly after we got here, it was very cloudy. It drizzled a bit. It wasn't heavy rain. This morning, I've woken up, I've looked out the window. I'll show you guys shortly. It's kind of wet, but it's no longer raining. I've looked at my weather app and it's saying that we should have sun, or the sun should be out by 2 p.m. although it's no longer raining. So I have this pink set from my Yaba woman that I want to wear. I also ordered tea. They had complimentary green tea in the room, but I asked them for black tea. So like a Lipton, Earl Grey, something that isn't green tea, and they sent some over. So let's go through that quickly. Okay, so these were the things that were complimentary. They had some green tea here. This brand is Ahmad Tea, and there was some sugar, some milk, and Milo as well, and teacups with a kettle. And so when I called this morning, I asked them for black tea. Lipton is black tea, for those of you who are not sure what Lipton is. So they sent some Lipton tea bags and Earl Grey. As well, I'm going to have the Lipton, so I'm going to boil water here shortly and just steep the tea. It's pretty much dry now. This is me just in front of our cottage. It's pretty much dry, but there's still some wet spots on the ground, just highlighting what I had said earlier about the rain.
like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, you know, see you. My baby, you know, I ride with you. My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord, I rise to the Lord, gonna greet the Lord. I pray to the Lord.
Okay guys, I don't know why I look orange on camera. It's actually really stressing me out. Why do I look green? Lord God have mercy. Wow, okay. I'm going to be wearing this pink set from Ayaba Woman. It says Ayaba on it, and just a shirt, shorts. It's a linen set. I'll put that on really quickly and I'll be back. Okay, so perfume oil. This one is from Swiss Arabian, and this is Rose Malachi. Guys, I broke a nail. Yeah, this nail, I had to trim it. But I'm just going to apply this on my pulse points and on my arm. I think I really did on my neck, have I? Just very little. This smells so good, like so good. And the smell lasts on your skin all day, okay? All day. Perfume would be Lujane from Latafa. I unboxed this perfume some vlogs ago, and guys, when I say that I'm obsessed, like I love it so much. I'm going to have it linked in the description box, but this is so nice, and I feel like in terms of price, it's not like crazy expensive. The smell is so good, gosh. Okay, I always like to layer. I'm not going to like do a lot of this, just a few spurts of this. This is Vanilla Woods from the 7 Virtues. Looks like this, just a little. That's it. My purse is this one from Open, my regular, like when I tell you guys I love this, so convenient. Okay, hold on, let me bring this down so that you guys will see just how it fits in this area here. I love it down. Let's go. So fishing first, and then we'll do a little cute picnic. Top, shorts, Ayaba Woman. My bag is from Open. I've worn this bag to death at this point. I love it so much. Okay, and I'm wearing my Japchae. Babe, what are these called?
Japchae.
Is it? Are you sure?
MS Japchae, I'm not sure.
Okay, so
I
yeah,
could be butchering it.
I love it. Are you Moses? Okay, hi.
How you doing?
So what type of fish are we going to catch most likely?
So most likely we're getting the grass carp.
Grass what?
Carp.
Is the type of fish?
Yeah,
is it edible? Can you eat it?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Almost all fishes are edible now.
No, I think some are poisonous, no?
Okay.
it's like, okay.
Okay. Yeah, so we are getting the grass carp. Most likely, though, we have other habitats like the tilapia.
Okay, tilapia and catfish.
Those ones are ready to catch because they are bottom feeders.
Okay. Oh, tilapia is a bottom feeder. Wow, I thought it was catfish, but tilapia is not a bottom feeder. Okay. Bottom feeder, like they stay very close to the bottom, yes, like just the way crocodile, like they don't swim on the surface as much.
Though they come out,
but they mostly stay at the bottom. Yeah.
So but we are most likely why we are getting the grass carp because they feed on weeds.
Okay.
So they feed on weeds and other small particles.
Okay.
So that's why you can get the grass carp.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Though grass carp is kind of rare, but we have them
in
this
kind
of water we have.
Okay.
Very shallow water.
Okay.
So where is it? Because you barely start on the market. So it's not something that is for you to put it there. Again, you are removing your hand from the rope.
Interesting.
So just like this. Because if you swing and you don't remove your hand,
it won't go anywhere.
Right.
And meanwhile, if you leave your hand before you swing, it will just fall off and you're just throwing the rod.
Right,
So
right.
that's why you should be doing it simultaneously.
Where did you learn this one? Yeah? So there's no unrolling it.
No.
It's only you can only I get you. Okay, let me transfer.
And then you just swing. You don't need to touch anything. You just swing and you leave your hand on the rope.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
I see.
Nice.
Then you close the back. That's it.
I did it. Okay, so
You close the back. You close. Yep.
right?
Yes. Then you roll it. That's it.
Okay. No. Thank you.
Okay.
Normally, on an average, how long does it take for someone to catch it? So I know sometimes it can be really fast,
Yes.
but like latest, how long?
Later, the worst that can happen is not getting it.
You're not getting anything at all.
So, but on average, I really don't.
The farther out you go, is your
your possibility.
your possibilities is higher,
That's what I'm
right?
saying, that we need a boat.
Babe, there are no boats here. Those fast fishes, what are they called? Fingerlings, right? Okay, so he cast it. He's going to do it again, but the first time. So as you guys can see, mine is farther out. So when he did his, before we sat down, it wasn't that far out, and it was closer to the shore. And basically, from what he's explaining to us, that there are these fishes inside here called fingerlings, and they are very close to the surface. So they eat the fish, but the hook, like, they are so tiny that they don't have any weight. So they don't even eat it, like they nibble on it. And while they're nibbling, it gets the because we are using shrimp as bait, it gets the shrimp off the hook. But then you can't catch the fish because of how tiny they are. It's so funny. So he's about to cast his own again now. My own is even coming closer back. Guys, it's so serene out here, so picture perfect. Like, honestly, I can't believe that this is in Lagos. I know that people say this every time they come to Lakowe and they spend time, but I also can't believe it took us this long to get to this place. I'm actually having such a good time. Okay, so after fishing, I came back to the cottage to grab my power bank. We both came back because I didn't leave with it the first time. We're going to the picnic now. They've just called us to tell us that it is ready. Guys, fishing is... We booked it for like an hour and nothing happened. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. Nothing happened. There was no... I didn't even see any fish with my two eyes. I had to now tell him to please show me pictures of like fish from when people have caught it before, because he kind of described the species of fishes, or the species, I don't know how to speak that English, but the type of fishes that they have in the lake, right? And he had described it at first, and towards the end of our time slot, when we didn't catch anything, I was like, do you have pictures of what people have caught? Let me see. And he showed me. It was nice. The fishes looked nice. They looked very, very similar to croaker. The grass, there's something, there's one that had a grass name, and I didn't see any tilapia. I don't think that anybody has caught tilapia in recent times, so yeah. But yeah, let's go to the picnic. By the way, this is the power bank that I use. It's so convenient. I'm also going to have it linked in the description box. You don't need to plug it. So I just like snap this onto the back of my phone, and it's magnetic, it adheres, and it charges my phone for me, no issues. It makes it very, very easy to just slide into your pocket or your bag without taking up a lot of space. So I really like this power bank. I got it from Amazon. I'll have it linked. Nice, so romantic. Babe, I thought it was going to be just like a regular picnic. Why are there pet house, cottage? Did you request for this?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yay! Where do you want to sit? Here or here? Okay, I'll sit here. What type of suya? Chicken? Beef?
Never met someone like you, felt something like your touch. I wish we would have met tonight. Sure, I've had lovers in my past, won't lie, I've had a blast, but none of them had your humor. They can't compare, no one could ever do, nobody's close to you, yeah. One night's not fair, what can I say to make you never leave this room? I need you to stay.
We ordered 1 glass of alcoholic wine and 1 glass of non-alcoholic wine. It took a bit long, and then he comes back and says they don't have non-alcoholic wine. And so now I have alcoholic wine here, and you guys know how I feel about alcohol. I'm just going to take a sip because we've already cheers to it and we're celebrating something. Baby, did you taste it already? Is it nice? Okay. Ooh, ah. How do you guys drink alcohol? Oh my god. Okay. Guys, this was nice. I feel like the weather today is so perfect. Like, it's not very sunny, but it's not very gloomy. So we have good lights. So let's go take a drive. But this was really nice. Thank you.
Yeah, baby, I love you.
I love you too. Okay, so we just drove from the area where we were in, and we're at the estate now. This is the area where people live, like people rent houses, buy houses here. We're just driving around to see all these things are owned accommodation or owned properties. Wow. This is such a serene estate. Like, I'm just trying to imagine like life living here, taking walks in the mornings, evenings. And I'm sure that this place is fully occupied because, wow. Okay, so we're back into the gated area where we have our cottages. Like, we took a very nice drive around. We went to see the estates, like the area where people live, because they have a whole community here where you can actually buy houses, buy land, all of that. And I don't know why I get the vibe that they are targeting older people, and they want older people to just purchase properties and stuff. I don't know if this is a thing. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. We want to see the clubhouse now where they have the pool and where you can do the sports activities. I love my sunshades, guys. This is actually a very new buy for me. And I saw Rennie wearing this and I was like, where? Please tell me. And she sent me a link and they're so cool. So cool. I love them. Oh, that's the pool. Why do I feel like I saw this pool when we were driving in yesterday? Okay, so we stopped at the bar. Just one virgin colada. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
This same?
It's really nice.
Thank you.
It won't be like it was before. Easy when hearts are pure. I'm falling hard and falling fast. Oh, they can't compare. No one could ever do. Nobody's close to you. Yeah, one night's not fair. What can I say to make you never leave this room?
Okay, guys, I've changed. I'm wearing this maxi dress that I got from an Instagram store. I'm going to try to find their name and have it linked in the description box. And if they have the dress still, I'll have it linked in the description box. I just changed my dress. I didn't do anything else, to be honest. I'm wearing the same perfumes that I had on earlier. My jewelry is the same. I was supposed to wear heels. The place where we're having dinner, the restaurant, just a very casual vibe. There's a lot of family with children on holiday here at the moment. And everybody's just very casual. And honestly, any excuse to not wear heels, guys, I am jumping on that bandwagon. The heels I also brought with me were very low, but I was like, you know what, let me just wear the same shoes I had on earlier. So that's it. That's basically it. I'm wearing the same bag from earlier. I've worn the hell out of this bag. Like, such a good bag, such a bad. It pairs with everything. Okay, am I forgetting anything? No, not really. Let's go eat. Okay.
I heard that you walked out again. I heard that
Jambalaya rice, suya chicken, potato salad, fish.
let me be a friend. My home so bad.
Guys, we're up. I've been up for maybe about 2 hours. We finished packing. I've changed into a Bubu. This one is from Dyelab. Guys, I was drinking tea and I spilled some on my Bubu. I've tried to clean it off, so that's why the stain looks even bigger. Hopefully it dries soon. I've realized that the reason why I don't like the lighting here is that the windows here have a green tint to them and it just kind of makes me look green. But anyways, guys, we're almost done. We ordered breakfast to eat in the room. We're going to do that really quickly. Just English breakfast, guys, nothing special. English breakfast. Once we're done eating, we'll just head to the car. But we've had such a good time here, I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, let me just finish up because I need to also pack this camera up. So yeah, I'll see you guys like maybe when we are headed to the car or when I'm in the car.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself.
Hi, is this balanced? Am I in frame? I think that I am. Guys, it's Monday. We came back into town yesterday, Sunday. We got in maybe before 2 p.m. because checkout time was 10 a.m. The drive back was maybe an hour, 10 minutes. It wasn't up to 1 hour, 30 minutes. And it was such a good drive. I feel like the lack of traffic made it such a nice drive back. It reminded me that I haven't been like on a free highway, like in this country, in a long time, and I loved it. So most of the time when I'm going long distance in Lagos, it's always like there's a lot of traffic. The roads were so free. I'm wearing this Bubu that I got in Senegal. I got this at the airport. I actually regret so much the fact that I didn't buy more. I only bought 2, and it was just in one of those shops where they sell souvenirs, and I wish I had bought more because I don't know how to explain the fabric that this is made with. It's so loose. I know it's some sort of cotton for sure, but it's so loose and so free. Like, it's not like the structured Bubus that we would normally wear here or made with a synthetic fabric. It feels so nice and soft on the skin. Honestly, I would give somebody I know going to Senegal money to buy Bubu for me. You guys know I love Bubu so much, and these ones are so nice for lounging around in the house. I love it so much. I've had a very chill Monday. Mondays are always like heavy on admin, so I try to reply everybody, do a lot of things, and just kind of set the tone for the week. So that's mostly what I have been doing. The second half of my AliExpress package, it finally came. If you guys remember, I was talking about how they kind of separated my packages for reasons that I don't understand, and this was delayed. I later realized or learned that it was because customs, they were changing a system that they use for clearing things, and as a result it led to a very long delay at the ports because people could not clear things as quickly as they normally should have. So this sat in the airport for a long time. So let's open it quickly and oh my gosh, and just see what I got. Okay, first thing I got is this atomizer bottle for perfumes. I like to always throw perfumes into my bag. This one twists up just like a regular atomizer. I'm just trying to figure out how to spray it. Yeah, you press down and it sprays. It feels really nice. I love the fact that it's matte. It comes with all these like plastic things that you can use. I don't know what they are for, but yeah. Next thing that we have here are some lashes that I got from AliExpress. These ones wing out, and I was just looking at them. They look like they'll complement my eye shape, so I got it. I got a pack. I have 2 of these. These are the jewelry organizers that I had shown you guys previously. So these are 2 more. This one is big. I don't want to take it out of here, but don't let the fact that this is bendy bother you. You just have to straighten it up. I feel like I got 4, and this is 2 and 3. I don't know where the 4th one is. I think I still have a package missing. And then I got this one. Okay, so this one I think I'm going to take out. This one I got for my sunshades. So I want to see how the finish looks so different, like way different than it did in the pictures, and that's the one thing that I think I don't like now. The finishing is also not great for this because yeah, this is what this looks like. I got this for sunglasses, and I don't like the quality. I don't like the finish, and something told me that's the reason why I actually didn't buy more of this, because I was like, just buy one and see what it looks like. And I tend to do this with AliExpress sometimes. When you buy something, let's say something you need like in multiples, or you need about 4 or 5 of, and you've been looking around and then you find it with a seller, instead of like buying the 4 that I need, I'll typically just buy 1 so that the 1 would come and I'll see what it looks like. And this one, I'm not impressed. I don't think that the quality is that great. Let me see if I can explain what I'm saying further. So I don't know if you guys can tell, like the inside of it looks, this is some sort of, I don't even know if this is velvet. It looks like it has a wool like texture. Whereas with this small tray that I have for the jewelry here, it has a very smooth velvet finish. This is what I was going for. This is what I wanted, not that. The color too is off. It wasn't that light gray in the picture. But anyways, I'll look and see if I can find a better version. I think I'm going to round the vlog up today and here, and I just want to start out by saying that Lakowe was really nice. We had such a good time. I feel like time flies so much. I can't believe, or I just couldn't believe that it's already a year since, or it's been a year since I got married last year. Time is such a concept, but it was a very good, heartfelt, slow-paced way to mark that 1 year. We had a really, really good time. It was really nice. It was romantic. It was just really sweet. I liked it. That's right up my alley, and that's the kind of pace I like, not bush guy. I think that one thing that also just stood out to me, I just kept on like grappling with, was the fact that Lakowe was in Lagos. Considering the pace we typically would associate with Lagos mentally, that place looked like a completely different world. The air was so clean, everything was so fresh, everything was so serene, so calming. The grounds were also well maintained. Very well maintained, okay? I loved it so much. The food was also good. There were some delays sometimes when we would order, but I don't think I had one bad meal at Lakowe. It was good in terms of food. I like the cottage, especially the newer ones that my husband booked. I loved them. They're very new. They were very well maintained. I don't know, it was such a good, nice vibe. And spending time there also made me realize why it was so difficult to book. Like, there were so many families there, so many people there with their children, and these are people that don't even live in Lagos. So I remember like walking past a family that were speaking Hausa. So people would come from the north, maybe from the southeast, south, and some parts of the southwest as well, to just stay there for a couple of days. There were also couples who were spending like time away. Outside of the cottages, they have rooms from what they explained. So the place is always booked. And this is like summer-ish. So a lot of people who couldn't travel abroad or who wanted to travel with their family for summer, they book that place, right? So everything was good. Like they also explained to us that they would rent out the grounds for people who do events, weddings and stuff like that. The one thing that maybe we would have had a bit differently was the picnic, if they had, or if they give room for people to come in with their own personal items for picnics. Like, you can do a picnic, and the grounds are so perfect for picnics, but the picnics, you're restricted to what they can provide. So you book a picnic and you pay for like maybe 2-3 people depending on whatever per head, but you can only just have what they decide to give you, right? It's also not like there's a menu where you choose and pick things that you would want on the picnic blanket. They provide the blankets and they just give you what they consider to be picnic worthy. That's the only one thing that I was like, I wish that this was a little bit more different, because even Obina would have rather like it'd be a bit different, but that's kind of how they do things. But still, the picnic was nice regardless. We had some sandwiches, there was some suya. I had never had suya in a picnic, so that was very interesting. But in general, it was just really, really nice. The food was good. I guess I just kept telling Obina that the food was good. I kept saying that it was kind of a similar experience to Safari Valley for me. The only thing was that the cottages were not as big, because the cottages in Safari Valley were very big and they had pools. But I feel like outside of that, in terms of vibe, environment, restaurants, everything, it was so similar to me. It was literally almost the same thing. I liked Lakowe. I just felt like, especially in terms of convenience, it's not far. If you've not been and you're thinking or wondering if it's worth the money, I think you should consider it. I don't think it's a bad time at all. But that's it, guys. Oh, I think one thing again, I think I was grappling with upstairs before I came down, is that I filmed some sit-down videos this month, and I feel like you guys have seen some of them, and I didn't quite like the audio. But my filming room echoes a lot, and for some reason the mic setup I have at the moment, it doesn't work, and I don't want to buy one more equipment, so I'm trying to move things around to see how I can make it work. My previous filming room is way bigger than this one, but the thing I think with this is that the ceiling and the ceiling is higher and the shape is different. So sound bounces off the walls in a way that is a bit strange. So I need to figure out the audio. I might start doing those clipping mics. I really don't like them, guys. I've used lavalier mics in the past, and I've used microphones that I don't know, that are attached. I don't like them. I always prefer like a boom mic to be in front of me, but I don't know. I might just have to start clipping. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to me if you're not yet subscribed. Thank you guys so much for how supportive you guys were this month. This month was me trying out a bunch of things. It was also me going back to work fully post-surgery and just trying to see what I could do. So I feel like I did a decent job this month. I posted about 4 vlogs, and I posted more than, I think I also posted maybe about 3 beauty videos, and I think we did okay. And hopefully we'll see what we can do next month. But yeah, I love you guys so much for all the thoughtful messages, all the supportive things you guys said to me this month. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.